Hi everybody, welcome back. We have made it to the last page in our album. I hope if you're working along with me, you haven't had any problems. Please comment down below if you need any help. Today we've made it to page 8 out of 8. So let me show you. This is the prototype album, and this is page 8. It has a large side flap with a belly band and a pocket, and that's it. So it's not a difficult page at all and shouldn't take us too long to make. All right, let me set this aside. We are using Graphic 45 Sunkissed for this version of the album. And let me go ahead and, these are the pages that we've made already. So it's page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which is the one that we made last time. So let me set these aside because page 8 is going to go on the back of page 7, so we'll keep that one out. We are using this guide, which is available on my Etsy shop, the Quiet Cat Paper Co. The link is down below. I will give you all the measurements. You don't have to have the guide, although certainly appreciate it if you purchased it. It has all the supplies needed. It has included tone-on-tone papers as a bonus, and just some general information on making mini albums, and then all of the specific pages with your measuring guide and instructions. And then at the back are templates for some of the things, the tags and the envelope that are used in the book. You don't have, again, you don't have to have the book to make the album. Okay, so let me go ahead. Today we're going to do page 8. Turn to that, and you're not going to need too many things for this page. So from the cardstock, you're going to need a piece 7 inches wide by 1 1/4 inches. That's for the belly band. You're going to need for the pocket a piece 2 1/2 by 7 inches. And then for the flap, you're going to need a piece 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. And that's this piece, okay? All right, let's get out our scoreboard. There's the scoreboard and my scoring tools. All right. Now for the flap, you're going to put the 6 1/2 inch piece across, this is the edge across your board, across the top, and score at 1/2 inch to make your flap. The belly band, you're going to put in your scoreboard with the 7 inch length across the top, 7 inch edge. You're going to score it at 1/2 inch, and then at 6 1/2. And because my board is a little short, I like using a smaller one. I'm just going to pivot it. So 1/2 inch at each end. That's for the belly band. Then for the pocket, you're going to leave the one long edge unscored, and you're going to score here, here, and here at 1/2 inch for each. So 1/2 inch. Turn it 90 degrees. Can you see? I'm sorry. I think I mentioned I tend to score. I mean sideways. It's just more comfortable for me, and I don't know how well you can see it on camera. Hopefully, pretty well. Okay, like that. So that's all the scoring that we need to do. And let me grab my bone folder. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. This is a Teflon bone folder, which I got at Amazon. And again, I am folding with the bump side of the score to the inside. Just prefer it. I think it gives me a more accurate fold. Burnish those all well. Okay, and then this is the belly band. And then this is the flap. I don't know if I have talked about it before. I can't remember, but the last page that we did had lots and lots of flaps going on, and we've got a lot of other pages that have fold outs and flaps and stuff. But we've also got some quite simple ones with just little waterfalls or belly band, in this case just a flap and a belly band. It's important to have pages, I think, some of them that are more simple, more room for pictures, more room for the eye to just relax with all the stuff that's going on. Plus it reduces bulk in the book. So I just think it's nice to have a few pages that are not quite so busy as all the others. My personal preference, but it's something to think about. You might agree. All right, so I'm just going to trim the corners off my tabs. I am not going to trim the belly band. This page does have a magnet as well. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. Okay, now, let's make sure. I know because I just made this page, but just double check. Okay, this is the top, all right? This page, you don't want to lose sight of which is the top and which is the bottom. So let's just retie that. Actually, I'm not going to retie it because that'll make it a little less bulky while we're working. Okay, so this is the top. Okay, that means the pocket goes here and the flap goes here. All right. So let's go ahead and tape all of our pieces. Okay, this is Score Tape by Sue Quang. I get it at Amazon. I think it's available also at craft shops, but I get mine at Amazon. There are other double-sided tapes, but this works for me, and I don't really want to take a risk trying something that might not work and put all this time and effort and money, because these materials, as you all know, are not cheap, into something that might not work. Since I know this works, I'm sticking with it. Okay, so there's the pocket. I've got tape all over myself here. Okay, the flap is going to be inserted into the side, so the tape for this goes on the inside and goes closer to the cut edge and away from the fold. You want to do that anytime you're going to be inserting a flap into something that it has to flip over. Okay. And the belly band, the tape goes on the outside. And since I didn't snip those, let me straighten my tape. I need to order some more. I've got a couple of rolls of it, but they're all almost gone. There we go. All right, here we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the, oops, well, maybe I should have tied those ribbons. This is just going to slide right in this side pocket. Let me just show you, can you see that? Right there. With the tape up, very important. If you put the tape down, you're going to close off this side. And you need it for your side pocket tags that we're going to put in later. Let me see, that feels a little tight. I'm just gonna give this another little trim. See if that helps. Always check your fit before you take your tape off. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Just remind myself. Have I got the top? Yes, that's the top. Okay. Make sure I'm putting it on the correct side. And you don't want to go past that score line just up to it, but not past it. There you go, just like that, and press down. Okay, so there's our flap. Okay, and then the belly band is just going to be centered on the flap, and I just eyeball it. I mean, you could go ahead and measure it if you want, but honestly, that works for me. Okay, there we go. There's that. And you know what? I should have put the magnet on. That's all right. I can do it now, and I know that because that's exactly how I did it first time I made this album. So let's go ahead and put the magnet on. All right, these are basic gray magnets. I get them from Joann's. I think I mentioned I also order magnets, and I have their little label here somewhere, and now I can't find it. Oh, it's an online shop. I'll get it and mention it, or put a link below, one or the other. Okay, I think it's like K and something magnets, but I can't remember what it's called. Okay, so we just want to slide a magnet underneath the belly band, right about here. You want it close enough to the end that it'll hold well over here, okay? But not so close that it's difficult to mat. All right, so just like that. That one goes there. Oops, take the backing off and close the page. Press firmly and lift up, and there you go. Okay. And then the pocket is going to go right here, so it's sort of slightly covering that magnet, so you want to make sure you get the magnet down first. All right, and for the pocket, you're going to just lift up that side and tack that down. Same on this side. Okay, burnish everything. Whoops. Burnish everything well. See, this page goes together very quickly. All right, now let's this over here. And we just want to line up the pocket. You want to keep it so that it doesn't go too far into this edge, so that the flap won't flap over it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Done. All right. Like so. That looks good. Okay. So now I'm just gonna, this is driving me crazy. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it's not. Let me tie this. All right, I'm just gonna pick out some mats, get them cut out and inked, and I'll be right back and we'll get everything matted, okay? Okay, I've picked out some mats, got them cut out and inked. And let me give you the sizes. I always seem to forget that. The mat for the flap is 4 1/4 by 5 3/4, and you need 2 of them, one for the inside, one for the outside. And I've chosen this for the outside and this one for the inside. And then for the belly band, you need a mat 5 3/4 by 1 inch, and I've chosen that. And for the pocket, you need a mat 1 3/4 by 5 3/4. I've got that one. And then for the base, or like pocket lining, you need a piece that's 5 3/4 by about 3 1/2. You've got a little leeway there because it's tucked down into the pocket. Okay, so let us go ahead and get started. Again, we're using Art Glitter Glue, which is what I use for all my mats. this one. And I'm not going to put too much glue down at the bottom of this because I don't want to glue my pocket shut. Concentrate most of the glue over the top. Okay. Careful of that magnet. All right. And actually, I think I'm going to do this piece first. Just slides in under the belly band, and that'll hide the tabs on the belly band. Oh my goodness, whoops, get in here. Well, not do that very well. Now, what on earth have I got going on here? Caught it on something. Oh, I may have wrecked this piece. I think I got it. Wow, that just grabbed right on and did not want to let go. All right, I'm just going to put some extra glue under there. I don't know what it is with this art glitter glue is sometimes it grabs on like that and will not let go, and other times it lets you, you know, gives you a second or two to move things around. All right, there we go, that's better. Yeah, that's fine. All right, I managed to salvage that. Okay, and then this is the belly band. Now, if you want your belly band to lie flatter, you can just glue it, you know, just put a piece of, a little bit of glue at each end and don't actually use tabs. But I like to leave enough room to tuck quite a few things under there if I want, so. Okay, there's that. And I think I'm going to lay this flat because I think that may be what caused my problem with that last piece. I put this piece down. And again, this is one of the ephemera cards that I just glued to a piece of the Artisan cardstock that I'm using. Color is navy. Alright, now let's make sure we don't put it on upside down. Okay, that's the pocket, so that's the top. Don't forget the magnets right there. This cardstock is pretty sturdy, so that helps with not bruising the paper. All right, and that is really cute. All right, let's take a look. We finished our, oops, my goodness, those are my templates for the envelopes. Just fell down. All right. All right, so we finished our pages. Let's take a look and see what we've got. All right, so this is page 1. Okay, this is page 2. Of course, you can arrange them however you like. Okay, hang on, if it goes out of the frame. Okay, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, caught on the magnet, 7, and 8. All right, so that is all of our pages for our album. So next time we need to make our covers, and that's probably all we're going to get done on the next one. We might get the book bound into the cover, but that'll be it. And then on the final one, we will decorate our cover, embellish, make our tags and inserts, and generally just finish everything up. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're making one too. I'd love to see it. Go ahead and tag me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, as The Quiet Cat Paper Co. I'd love to see your projects. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of any new videos. Certainly I'd appreciate any comments. If you have anything you'd like to say or any questions to ask, I'd be more than happy to answer them. If you're making the album, I'd love to know what paper you're using, because it looks so different, whichever one that you use. And I'd really look forward to seeing your projects. Thank you so much for watching. Join me next time when we'll make the covers. Thank you so much.